Hey everyone. So I have just finished up 2 weeks of React, which is our first sprint of React, and I got a couple projects I want to show you all and kind of talk about what we went over and how the 2 weeks were. So basically, starting off here, this was a extra stretch project for our to-do list, which you'll see later. Um, it's just kind of a basic Harry Potter quiz where you can go through and select different answers, and then sometime here at the end it'll assign you to a house and give some examples type stuff. So this was pretty fun to make. I need a reset button in here, but it was good practice with state and components because this is one component and then all of these are just updating state. It's not really changing the component, so there's that. And then here at the end there is this component, so 3 components to make up this little application and just passing state around, which is a big part of what we talked about these 2 weeks was state and class components, how to manipulate state, and just kind of the basics of data driven UI. So that was really fun, and this is the to-do app I made. So this was the main project to which the Harry Potter thing was a stretch goal. So go through, add some items here. You can see so I got set up to where it just displays your list on the little notepad here. We got our styled scroll bar where we can scroll through the basically X overflow is what I was manipulating to get that. So you saw the add button. We can select different tasks if we want and remove them. And then we got a search bar over here where it will search for anything containing the string of 1. So we got 11, 1, 12, 13. Clear that. And then we go back here. I had a lot of fun with this one. I think this one looks pretty decent. Probably one of the most amount of time I've spent on a project at Lambda so far, but I know everyone says, oh, get a to-do list on your portfolio. So now I have one. I took the time and I made it just fine. I think it's okay. So, and then today, I actually just finished this up not too long ago, would be our sprint challenge for React to kind of go through and check everything. We've got this big old background here. And then I got the card container component right here, which goes through and then it maps out and creates all these little card components, which they had the API hooked up for us. I don't know which exact API they were using to get the information, but all this was pulled in via some kind of API, and we had to go through and manipulate those objects through state and get them in here just right. The images I got myself. Click on it, kind of blows up a little bit, little rotating X, just for fun. So yeah, it's the basics. There was a couple other projects that we did last week towards the start, which I didn't really find making note of because they were just the introductory simple things. But I really liked React. I really do. I'm continuing to like it the better I get with it, which is probably how most people feel, but it's a neat little framework. I'll show you just a little bit of my code here. So you can see like to create the cards, I just go through and pull the character state data from the props, and I map that into this card component here where we set the state character, we pick a random key, we pass the enlarge card handler, and then we pass just all the images needed down to the card. So there's a small example of what I've been doing with React. We definitely talked about the difference between class and functional components and when each one of those is supposed to be used and things of that nature. I think that's really the basics, is class components, functional components, state, and props. So that's where we're at now. Next week we start intermediate React, and then I'm going to have 3 weeks off, and then we finish it up when we come back with another sprint. So that's going to be interesting for sure. So thanks for watching this quick little update, and I will see you all in the next video.